So she was live. Something I noticed, right, about the right-handedness of absolute bonkers from years ago. All should write with the right hand. I did my finding out, not at university. Anyways, have you noticed the vending machines, right? All of the vending machines, yeah, they're just like this escalator. You know, just like this escalator. I don't know if I got it in view, I don't know. I kind of take it now, right, from the view that I'm looking at. Right. I don't like it because it just reminds us of things personally. It reminds us of turn back time and things and such, which is not a song. Anyways, yeah, to the right. Even my piano is a right-handed agenda, right? But you know, this we're talking quite a few hundred years ago. We're talking about 300 years ago, right? It's not superseding, you know, colonialists and things. But I know the look of it. I know, I'm not putting a coin in the middle slot. We used to slide down them up at Monument. We were so gay, right? But yeah, and we'll get a little ski lift going up, but I didn't like the look. I'm going to move back from it. Gravity's funny today. Wonky eyes. I can't see, it's just reflecting that as I can't see Jack. Anyways, right, there's the right-handed agenda, right? Yeah, subscribe of Quillening's thing, right? I didn't like the look because it reminds us of things. And I was living it up at King's Cross like years ago. Things. Yeah, it was just the bus. The other thing was separate. Anyway, look at this bridge, White Rock, West Park. I'll get one. What are they called? Oh, they're called a stethoscope. A stethoscope, right, like they do the lung test and things and all that malarkey, right, and you listen for the acoustic sounds, and F you with your sound care clothes horse, well, that's a cheap way to work it out. It's had a lick of paint, but because the White Rock at West Park, Westway, fell down, I painted it when I was about 6 or something like that. I wanted to paint everything, right. 97, I clocked it all squashed, but that's because there was a petrol station next to it. Yeah, opposite the Sikh temple these days, and Westway's all been changed, but West Park, South Shields. Anyways, it's the same bridge, right? I was worried in 2011, just thought I'd talk about my worries, you know. But you know, we do know that concernment is to do with structure. Yeah, so if a person's got concern, don't worry, you're not a building. End of, stop the lies. I read the totality of it, pretend. Concernment. Anyway. Yeah, I've had a bit of concern about this structure. I hope it's okay. It was 2011, mind, it's 9 years later, and the year quack live. Yes, it's quack because they haven't got their zeros. But I did leave it at the word 2 years ago on a piece of paper. Well, you never know. And I did put it up, yes, because they don't teach the foundation number 0. Right, I'm just going to start this card. I can't see now, I'm just a reflection of myself. I've got to go on an important mission, right, because it's killing us literally. Yeah, for 12 seasons, right? As far as I know, to premeditately, knowingly, willfully take life from another is still a crime. As I read age 9, I know it rhymes, but I haven't done that, right? Yeah, age of criminal responsibility, which is a personal responsibility, which is not superseded by kind and company. But they think, oh, I'm just doing my job. I know the poo. It's had like a paint this eye. I don't know what it's made of. I don't know if it's yeah, like twisted bits of metal under tension, and the concrete was laid on it. It was 2011 when it's all been redeveloped here. When I used to live at Osborne Avenue, South Shields, I used to get the economic one, and it's like duck. I know, that's because the White Rock fell down, right, which is the same, next to the same structure going all the way along, and we do know sound and vibration, right, sound and vibration, it travels. You know, if it was a bit of metal, right, we're knocking on the metal like prison suburb 8, all that malarkey. Right, anyways, it was 9 years ago. The White Rock was a rock right next to the right of, right, if you were heading towards Ashley Road direction Westway. Yeah, it was painted a white rock. Now, there used to be a petroleum station, and they knocked all that down, which is next to this bridge all the way up at Westway. They knocked that down, and underneath was the petroleum tanks. They took that, they had to dig it all up, and then they built on top of it. You know, the same old, right? And it wasn't until 97, right, when I was a grown up then, definitely wasn't an adult of biblical shite, right, when I noticed I nearly, oh, I don't know what my skin colours of Benetton looked like, right, but it was not a good view seeing that White Rock collapse, because those of minor age, and you had to be like less height, right, were able to fit underneath. And in the steamy canny days, right, like Lake District smells of West Park, and of the days when we used to say playing out and that, and if you either in or you're in, you're not trailing in the wet, right, things as such, of those days. When I clocked it, right, age 19, it was not a good view, I tell you. No one. There was the White Rock flush with the ground, and I thought to myself, even though I didn't get put in for my geography, right, with bird comp, it was no biggie. But all of the things of those what I got taught and things and such, I utilised, and I concluded it was not a natural collapse. You know, earth, the soil, flash flooding, yeah, lots of considerations it was to conclude, not an opinion, to conclude it was not a natural collapse of that White Rock. Anyway, it's many years since 97. Aye. The cheap way, they've given it like a pain. The cheap way, right, is just literally like how they check the lungs and the sound and acoustics through the stethoscope of real medical, you know. Yes, there's going to be taught once in a while, and to thems, which is my condensement, which is my representation, because the fraud of that ment is an ugly Latin word for mind, and mind is care. There's no organic mind as part of organic brain matter. It's Freudian and one, the move with it. We're tired of the abuse. Yeah, we saw. Anyway, proper medical. Yes, like the proper hospital. Not the quackeries and it's your quack due to the lack of zero. Yeah, no, and of that. Treacle trut, not taught. It's non-applicable in its entirety. And I felt scared yesterday at my address. They've done so many underhand things, right, in the ink itself, and I sent my email off to we call it Leicester cheese, and we know it's orange, not red, right? Exactly. And I feel scared, right, under my own skin, right, because one kill injection, and we're not liars, and there's so many first and second names, and I'm representing me, myself, as she, at the age of 42, and I trail all the way back. You won't learn this at university. I even did, right, I give myself that qualification, but I wouldn't lie in the ink, right, and that goes that noise. I'm going to stop this right now.